So hopefully they'll take on the mantle, or they'll just be like, oh, Mum, shut up. Who knows? We've come a long way, and I think part of that was these women. I thought, that second wave feminism really pushing things forward, and they achieved a great deal. They didn't achieve equality, and that is still what we're fighting for. And and I suspect that my kids, when they come out of school, will still be looking at a jobs market where they're not paid the same as man for the same job. And unless we have shared parental leave, you are still going to get employers that will always employ a man over a woman, because they will expect that man to be in the job for a longer time and the woman will take a year off with a kid. So I think that they'll still be grappling with it. Hopefully they won't. Hopefully we will have figured it out. But it's a long fight, and it's going to be a long fight. But I think what we can do is we can educate ourselves about the history of this movement, and I didn't know anything about this. So, I think that there are very few films made about the history of the women's movement, and I think it's important to know, because it's important to mark these amazing people. It's important to know their points of view. It's important to know what they tried, and then equally important to see how far we've got to go and what we might want to try. So hopefully they'll take on the mantle, or they'll just be like, oh, Mum, shut up. Who knows?
Last year, 100 million people tuned in live to Miss World. More viewers than for the moon landings or the World Cup final.
Beautiful, darling.
Mum, don't.
You and your sisters used to love playing Miss World.
We also like to eat our own snot.
My mum was a writer, my dad was an actor. There were points where she definitely earned more than him. There were points where he earned more than her, but she definitely earned more than him. And it was never an issue in my house. It was simply they were a couple, they were a team, and whoever's earning more at that particular moment is great. When I came out into the real world, I found out that, women aren't meant to earn as much as men, because that might emasculate them. It never emasculated my dad, and I mean remotely. So I think that they gave me this kind of sense of, you do what you want to do, and you don't worry about some guy feeling bad about that. You just try and be the best that you can be, and you do it unapologetically. And I think I really am grateful for both of them for doing that.